Hey everybody, Mike Rondo coming to you from the million dollar patio. I'm a little tongue-tied there. I am like sweating profusely, so I apologize if I look greasy, sweaty, and disgusting. I just grilled over there on the flat top some bacon, made some BLTs, although they were more BM because I like bacon and just mayonnaise. So I did that, and the sun was hitting when I was grilling, so it's one of those things you can just never get cool again, which sucks. But anyway, so as you can tell, we're doing this by Vauen, I believe it's the way you would pronounce it. I'm pronouncing it the way I would pronounce the hockey pads that I had growing up when I played goalie, Vauen. So I'm going with that. Different spelling, I believe. But anyway, let's open this up. Pretty sweet. Ooh. There you go. That's what it looks like. Comes in a nice little bag. Although I can't seem to... I don't want to make a mess. Hold that thought. All right, there we go. I didn't want to open the bag and have it fly everywhere out here. So, now this is technically a vapor, Virginia and Perique. That's interesting. It's like sweet grass. Anyway, this is gonna come in handy because we're gonna take some of this, put that in there, break this up a little. Move that. Kind of has a cigarette kind of smell, but the good smell of the cigarette's not like burning and all that, kind of just like the tobacco smell. You know, when you open a pack, kind of like that, but not quite. It's got a sweetness to it. And of course, I'm using this here. This is one of my favorites. This is a Ret Rays, what is it? 158. Yeah, this is like my Christopher Morley pipe. That's what I call it, at least. All right, let's pack this up. And it is filtered, 9mm. Should be interesting because this blend I only bought because of that. I thought that was pretty cool tin art. You don't see pipe tobacco tins with the classic art like this. Usually it's like a little tin, and then we get the wrapper around it. Nothing like this, and that breeze. Oh, that feels good. I've been waiting for that one. There we go. Pack that pretty good. Let's put the rest of this in there. This is pretty cool having this type of tin. There's more of it if you want to see. Because now, and this can live in there. This is very convenient for putting it back, taking it out, and then rubbing it out and putting it in your pipe. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Let's see what we get. I don't have high hopes, and again, I apologize for the lighting here, because there we go. You can see me again. Not that you need to, but so I don't have high hopes for this because I just bought this for the tin. I've never had anything from Vauen. I'm probably saying that wrong, so I apologize. But I did see a pipe that I did want a while ago from them. It's very unique. It was it was very much like this, but it had some kind of weird checkered type pattern. I'll have to look for it. It was pretty cool. Almost went with that, but I didn't. I ended up going with What did I go with? Maybe this? I don't know. My nosy neighbor's looking at me, wondering what the hell I'm doing. Well, I'm very underexposed. I don't know if I can adjust that. Whoops, no. Yeah, nothing yet. But anyway, moving on. So so I went to Tobacco Reviews to look some stuff up. The only thing that jumped out at me was the Tradition No. 2, an arty nostalgic design, shows another popular Vauen advertisement figurehead of 1920s, which is pretty cool. That brings you into the Christopher Morley era of pipe smoking, if you will. 1919, of course, he wrote The Haunted Bookshop, and of course, Parnassus on Wheels. Before that, I think that was maybe 1917, maybe 1918, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty cool design. This will look great in the shed. And I don't know if anyone else has done this, where you bought a tin because it looked like this, and you're like, I gotta go with it. It doesn't have the warning labels all over the place, except for in the back, which is fine. I think that's a good thing, you know. Keep it out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Nobody really cares, except for the government. Oh, that breeze. I did have the boys come over last night, my buddy Tim and Jeff. Jeff came over last year. I talked about him on the channel. I hadn't seen Tim in a while. Good time, good conversation. It was nice to catch up. I'll have to do it again at some point. What's the thing with old friends? Even when you had bullshit in the past and you just go separate ways for whatever reason, it's like an old glove or an old shoe you put on. It fits fine, and you're right back where you were. And I guess you could say this is kind of a throwback. This is definitely, I guess I would say, I was going to say it's heavier on the Virginia side than the Perique side. But I think it's a good combo. It's a good blend. It's not bad. Pretty good. You may hear the dryer going over here, so if you hear this dull hum, it's that. Or it could be my voice, one or the other. Oh, now, that's what I wanted to talk about. I knew I was forgetting something. So Sun Bear was released today, and last night I was out here at midnight. I was out here till about 1:15 in the morning, and I missed the release, so to speak. I went to bed. I got up around 6 o'clock. I tried on tobaccopipes.com. No luck, no dice there. Then I went to Smoking Pipes, and all they had was the write-up, no more left, but they wrote, they got the big poetry of all the notes that you can pull out of this thing, and all the flavors of the month or whatever for this blend. or any other blend. Every time they write something, I get it. It's PR. That's what they got to do. But it's just such BS that they throw out there. It's blatant. That's what it reminds me of. It's just over the top PR, if you will, or whatnot. But in any case, they didn't have it. So I was like, all right. All day I was kind of not searching, but kind of in the back of my mind, I was like, wow, I got to try. So I tried Watch City. They didn't have it. I tried a few others. Nobody seemed to have had it. And I just did a general search of it. And I came across, let me see what the name of it is. I'll give them a shout out because they had it. I don't know if you're watching this, they may not have it. By the time you go to order there, but we'll give it a try. I'll let you guys know. Let me find them. Where are they? Where the hell are they? Now I can't find what I was looking for. Nope, don't want my pizza order from last night. Let's see. You go here. Here we go, B&B. B&B, which actually around here, speaking of my buddy Tim, we used to freestyle and BMX ride on our bikes and everything. And one of the bike shops, which is down close to where I am, was called B&B Bikes. And that's funny, just made me think of that. Talk about a flashback. But B&B Tobacco, they had Sun Bear Mountain Flower Pipe Tobacco. I believe that's the one I wanted. So we'll find out. That should be shipping out probably tomorrow, I'd imagine, or Thursday. I should have it for the weekend or early next week, and I'll do a video on it soon. But that was just a lucky break. It just kind of happened to be. I just didn't give up. It was kind of like at the back of my head. I'm like, well, let's give it a shot. And I was lucky enough to come across it and get it. And dumb luck, I think. But now B&B, judging by their selection, I don't know if I would go there again unless it's a case like this where I kind of got to try. I mean, it looks like they got some good stuff though. I don't know. I shouldn't judge. It's my first purchase from there. You know, I'll check it out again in more detail, but maybe some of you guys have heard of them. So what do I think of this? Pleasant, not bad. Worth the admission to get this cool tin. And it's got a good aroma. Kind of a good, it's not maybe like a sweet tobacco kind of note going there. As far as the notes I'm getting when I inhale, well, puff, if you will. I don't inhale, I puff. I would say it's more of a Virginia. Not so much Perique, but kind of like more Virginia than anything else. But there is that like grass, hay, like a little sweet in it when you puff. Not that you really care, right? At the end of the day, you just want to smoke a pipe and relax, and who gives a shit about all these notes and all this other stuff? As long as you enjoy it and you relax, that's all that matters. And this will do that. But would I get it again? I would, just to get the tin. Otherwise, I would not run out and get this. This will last me. It's probably the only tin I'll get, to be honest. With this, I don't think I'll, unless I want another one. And put, you know, if they came out with like tradition number 1 or tradition number 3 or whatever they want to call it with different art, yeah, I would definitely pick up a tin to add to the Shed of Solitude tins and all that stuff. So, but other than that, nah, I wouldn't get it. I think it's worth the price for the tin for me because, well, I like art and I like vintage art like this and stuff, and I don't know, it's kind of a throwback and I like that. But other than that, smoking it is good. It's not bad. It's not a disappointment. You won't be sad about it. You'll enjoy it, I think, for the most part. I don't think it's anything to write home about. I don't think you guys will be wowed or anything like that, but overall, pretty good. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.